Will when it finally does decide to turn, right?
I know, because we're getting so late in the year that when it turns, it can be vicious.
Yeah.
It can be really chilly this time of the year. But right now, there's no signs of that, so no worries. Temperatures today still well above average, even though a little bit cooler than yesterday. Low 80s is what we've managed so far in northern Utah, and then mid 90s over in the St. George area. It's currently 81 degrees, a little hazy, a little bit of smoke from some of the Idaho wildfires that's coming in, so moderate air quality. North winds coming in at about 5 to 10. For this evening, temperatures will fall off into the 70s as we get closer to sunset. Sunny skies, mid 70s, and then mid 60s as we head through the 11 p.m. hour. Low 60s as we head through the late night hours, with lows eventually in the upper 50s. That's where we'll start tomorrow morning. Probably don't even need to layer it up because it's going to warm so quickly that anytime you would need a light jacket, it'd be brief. We're in the upper 50s in the morning. We're 70 by 10 o'clock, and then we're in the upper 80s for the rest of the afternoon. This is so far above average. Our normal high is 72 this time of the year, and we're going for a high of 90, our first 90 we've ever recorded in the month of October for tomorrow. And when you look at the forecast for tomorrow across the western half of the country, you'll notice it's not just us. We're going to be running 19 degrees above average tomorrow, but many areas anywhere from 15 to almost 25 degrees above average for, again, most of the Intermountain West. So big ridge of high pressure, that's to blame. It's over us right now. It's going to move back to the south and east, allowing this cold front to come in late tomorrow to bring in a cool down for Saturday. It'll be a dry front, so we don't have any rain in the forecast, really not much cloud cover, becoming just a little bit partly cloudy across some of our mountains tomorrow afternoon. Here's the front, but ahead of this front, this is when those winds pick up, which is why we have high fire danger tomorrow. 15 to 25 mile an hour winds, potentially some higher gusts to 35. Cold front is behind us by Saturday morning. That will mean a cooler day for a Saturday, but temperatures will still be around 8 degrees above average Saturday afternoon. And then Sunday they climb again. You can see no rain, lots of sunshine, and there comes that high pressure ridge trying to build back in and be the weather controller of the week next week to keep us sunny and so far above average. It's going to be very warm next week. Central Utah, we have highs in the middle to upper 80s tomorrow. Sunny skies, breezy conditions. Same thing here, breezy conditions. Mid to upper 80s from Beaver to Cedar City. Almost 100 again in St. George, a record high for tomorrow. Record highs again Saturday, mid 90s Sunday, Monday, and then just dropping to the low to mid 90s next Wednesday, Thursday. Your forecast for northern Utah, we have mid 80s in Cache Valley, but the Wasatch Front, upper 80s to around 90 degrees for all of us. 90 would be a big record for Ogden as well. Sandy at 90 and Park City at 80 degrees in October. That is just wild. 7-day forecast for the Wasatch Front. Temperatures tomorrow, of course, will approach record highs at 90 degrees, and then it's cooler for the weekend, and then we go back up above average, at least 10 degrees above average Sunday through the end of next week. Beyond that, potentially a cool down, maybe some shower chances next weekend, but that is still very iffy. This ridge of high pressure is kind of a blocking pattern. It doesn't want to move right now.
Yeah.
So it just kind of wants to dominate, so it might be a while.
I still don't hate the 80s.
No,
I know they're all
it's
red
okay.
numbers, but the 80s are still comfortable, huh?
It's better than the chilly side of October.
Agreed.
Right?
All right,
Yeah.
thanks, Kristen.
Coming up, living longer.